No, I didn't go and record a whole intro and 10 seconds of a video and then realize, wait, I've done these two songs already, haven't I? Shame, Lee, shame. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. It's my one day of the month I get to wear my hair up and then back to the hat. That's okay. We're back with our Toll Tuesday video of the week. This one is courtesy of our Patreon, Ford Prefect. We're going to be listening to the first album. We're going back, baby. Back to 68, right? Yep, October of 1968. Recorded at a cost of £1,200. Not adjusted for inflation, obviously. The only Jethro Tull album with guitarist Mick Abrahams, who was a major influence for the sound and music style of the first album. I'm guessing that's where a lot of the blues sound came from, because I remember we did the first two tracks back in January, actually. We did My Sunday Feeling and Someday the Sun Won't Shine for You. I looked at the names before I started recording, and I was like, wait a second, that does look familiar. And then I started listening to it, and I was like, yeah, I've heard this. So I was going to do live versions, and I was like, no, that's stupid. Just go on with the album. So we're going to be doing Beggars Farm, Move On Alone, and Serenade to Cuckoo. That one was written by Roland Kirk, who was a American jazz multi-instrumentalist who played tenor sax, flute, and many other instruments. It's a cover. Beggars Farm is written by Ian and Mick, and Move On Alone is written by Mick Abrahams by himself. So let's do this. Obviously this lineup is a different one, and we're gonna be going through, oh my god, there's so many remasters of this, that's insane. So it's Glenn Cornick on bass, Clive on the drums, Mick Abrahams on electric guitar, and Ian on lead vocals, flute and the mouth organ. Oh, Ian. I'm excited to finish this one though, because it's always nice to hear the beginning, even though they didn't stick with this sound, you know, as much. Let's do it. Thank you, Ford, for your support. I appreciate you, brother. All right, Beggars Farm, Jethro Tull. 3, 2, 1, go. We've been doing a lot of stuff from 1968 past couple days.
And your reputation's going down. Gone out in the night time. The thing you made no sound. You don't fool me, 'cause I know what you feel. If you ignore the things I see, someday soon's gonna find your way down on Beggars Farm.
Ominous riff.
Way down on Beggars Farm. Pay my money for no returns. The thing I need, you're gonna find someone.
Yeah, that riff is ominous as hell.
Oh, you don't fool me, 'cause I know what you feel. When you go out, I won't ask you why. I won't worry when I see you lying down on Beggars Farm.
Clive is sick with it. That riff is so good.
When you're onto me, gonna turn away. Won't even listen when you try to say that you were only fooling around. 'Cause I know what you feel. But if you ask
God. Whoa. That was awesome. Clap. Come back in. Yep, definitely recorded for 1,200 pounds. Still, that was absolutely insane. Move on alone. Probably a little interlude track, I'm guessing.
I feel so sad. Now that
My
she's
precious.
gone. I've been loving that
One ring to rule them all.
There's no place to go, cause my friends have all moved. Got nothing but sit in the sun. Got tired of crying.
This is mixed vocals, right?
Guess I'll move on alone. My bed is so empty and my heart has grown cold. Guess I'll just die before I grow old. Place is untidy, that's cause I ain't done my dirt. I've just grown tired of thinking. Got tired of crying. Guess I'll move on alone.
Clive is so different than Barry, but he's still amazing. What is this? Was that just big band blues? That was awesome too. What am I missing, bro? This band's crazy. Why is every album so good? Oh yeah, check the 20 years behind me. Thanks, Cora. I'll take care of it. Serenade to Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Roll, bro. Clive's got some jazz chops, bro. Clun? I want to say Clun. Jazzy Toll. Like, what is happening, bro? I don't know what's going on, but I'm very happy. That bass. And the guitar and the flute. Never cease to surprise me, man. Even all these videos later. Man. Clive has been killing it, bro. Offbeat things he's done. What a shame they didn't stick with this. Huh. Wow. That flute is just incredible, man. No matter what decade it is. Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it's cheap recording. It still sounds amazing though. That motif sounds familiar. Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Maybe I've heard this before. That flute. That's it. I think that's the end of side 1 too. Right? Yep. So that works out. So now we get to do, hopefully, the next 3. We'll be doing Dharma for 1, It's Breaking Me Up, and maybe Cat Squirrel. But then, no, that doesn't leave anything. So yeah, it'd be Dharma for 1, and It's Breaking Me Up, and then the other 3 after that. All right. That's cool. If we decide to continue. But I kind of want to after hearing that. I will give this album one thing. that was completely 3 different styles and genres we just listened to in 3 different songs, you know, back to back on the album. And I got, you know, a little bit into My Sunday Feeling, and then that triggered the memory, you know, when I first recorded earlier. It's crazy, man. It's even like on like Minstrel, Thick as a Brick, Aqualung, like literally go down the list of all the albums we've done. For the most part, they stay consistent. I think Crest of the Knave, which, you know, still is my favorite. It's, they switched up on that one a few times. They like, you know, they go from one genre to the next. That was straight up 3 different genres. That was like the blues rock in the first track, Beggars Farm, which was probably my favorite of the 3. Then Move On Alone, right? I think that's what it was. Move On Alone by Mick Abrahams. Or he wrote it. He has a very interesting voice. Like I saw that Ian didn't sing on this track, so I was like, okay, so it's gonna be this guy. Definitely not as dynamic, but I also don't think that Ian had reached anywhere close to his potential here either. But listen to him rip that shit. That flute. Oh my god. The flute's fine. The flute, you can never beat that flute, man. Like I said, any decade, any era, it doesn't matter. He's gonna be just killer on the flute. More on his vocals, I'd say. I think they're funny. I like the little noises he makes. You know, I know they kind of toned those down and got rid of most of them. It feels like throughout the other albums I've heard. But I do remember now, after hearing My Sunday Feeling again for like 30 seconds, that he does that in that too. And I thought that was kind of peculiar at first, because even 7 months ago when I did like the first 2 tracks of this album, you know, I still wasn't as adept with Tull as I am now, because that's 7 months worth of Tull Tuesdays we've done. That's a lot of Tull, you know what I mean? Just from that one. And then we did stuff beforehand, you know? So I definitely have a lot more context and like, I feel like, I don't know, knowledge in a way, like just to be able to compare at least to the other albums. Yeah, like that last one, I know that was a cover, you know, of a jazz song, so obviously it's going to be jazzy, but that was the most, not even fusion-y, that was the most just jazzy in general I think I've ever heard Tull. And there were a couple songs they've done that could be, you know, if you wrapped it in the right bow, it would be jazzy, you know what I'm saying? But that was the most jazz, like straight up jazz I've ever heard from them, and they did a killer job with that. So, especially Clive, bro. Clive, I didn't realize he had jazz chops like that, because it's like 2 completely different disciplines basically, you know. And he completely had that shit down, bro. A lot of very interesting fills, some offbeat things he was doing, and it definitely, the little grunts and stuff while the flute's going crazy, and then the guitar was kind of just filling in the rest of the sound at some points. It was very, you know, underneath of the flute in the mix, and then it would come up above the flute, you know, like 30 seconds later. I thought that was cool. I think Mick is a really good guitarist, man. I don't know about his vocals, but I've only heard 1 song of his singing for like, you know, maybe a minute and 50 seconds, you know, so you really can't make any, you know, big assumptions off of that, at least. But his guitar, oh my god, is he good at that. I don't think, I wouldn't put him on Martin's level, but he can noodle, bro. He was noodling here. He really was. Let me just give you all that list again so I can remember too. Where'd it go? Oh my, there's so many freaking remasters. All right, Ian Anderson on lead vocals, except for track 4, which we just listened to. Flute, mouth organ, the claghorn, the piano. Mick Abrahams electric guitar, 9-string guitar, lead vocals on track 4, which we just did, and backing vocals. Glenn Cornick on the bass guitar, and then Clive Bunker on drums, percussion, hooter, and the charm bracelet. Who the hell put charm bracelet in here? And then Dee Palmer did French horn and orchestral arrangements. I don't think we heard any of that in those 3 tracks. Move On Alone was like, oh wait, no, we did with Move On Alone, didn't we? Yeah, that was like a big band. That was like big band blues. I've never heard that before. That was a very interesting blend of genres right there, because it kind of, in the very beginning, was big bandy, and then it kind of morphed into the blues stuff a little bit and then morph back into the big band. I thought that was really, really cool, honestly. I wasn't expecting that because it's the only song he wrote and sang on. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. And definitely not big band blues Jethro Tull, to be honest. It's something I didn't know I wanted, and I thought that was really cool, and I want to hear more like that now, actually. And like I said, the guitar was great. Ian on the flute, he just killer, bro. And his vocals aren't my favorite yet. He hasn't, I think, like I said, morphed into the full evolution in Pokemon terms. He isn't at the full evolution of Ian yet. I've been running my kids too much, man. I love Pokemon. Man, I got this. I wanted to show it to you guys because Cora sent this to me in the mail. It's this was Stand Up and Benefit all on CD. It's a 3 CD set. Thank you very much, Cora. That was very nice of you. I think we're going to be doing these, it's all up to the requesters, obviously, but we haven't done anything from these albums other than that one video 7 months ago, the first 2 songs of this, which I'll link right there if you want to watch it. But whatever. It's a very interesting album, just from what I remember from My Sunday Feeling, all that. But literally out of all of them, Beggars Farm is my favorite. That was a just fantastic track. The ominous riff just over and over. And then it just kind of ratchets up that tension. You guys know I love saying that because that's my favorite thing in just music. Is just, one measure, one section, and it just kind of builds and builds and builds, and then that damn breaks at the end, and it's just so cathartic and just so chill inducing. It's my favorite thing in the world, man. And that's music. And it'll hopefully never leave my heart, man. Because once the song leaves your soul, it's what's the point anymore, But just a thought. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you again to our patron, Ford Prefect, for yet again another good pick, my friend. I appreciate you so much. I definitely go with Beggars Farm. Even with the other 2 included from January, I'm still going with Beggars Farm as my favorite on this side of the album. And we'll be starting side 2 next week. See you later. Patreon right here. Woo! Hey, that's a picture of it. There's a link in the description if you join the $15 tier. $15 tier or up, you get one for request a month. I switched the times down. I had to actually knock off the $10 tier as, requesting, because I looked at how many days are in the month and how many videos I do a month, because, I at the max do 6 a day unless there's a block video that, gets unblocked or something. And I couldn't it wouldn't work out. So I had to take that one back at least. So I apologize for that. I thought that I'd have, more room, but I realized I've got like a ton of the $10 tier ones. So yeah, no, I don't think I could do that, but it's still up to, subject, to review and such. I'm still trying to figure everything out, the new system, and it's still working its kinks out. And I really appreciate you guys, working with me, and I'm just trying to figure this out so it works out for both of us, because I know y'all enjoy these videos and I love doing them. Y'all know that. So I just want to make it as seamless and easy as possible, and just so we can enjoy this together. So thanks for watching. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to send a tip or request in that way. I'm out. See ya.